Hey, this is Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. We live across platform. I got to get this. Let me see. Copy that. Put that back in there. Paste that. See if that'll work. Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. We live on all the platforms. We got to get this guy, BigAC, in here. But in the interim, man, it's been a long week. It's been a long 2 weeks. We was in the house last time, a couple of weeks ago, when we had some technical difficulties. But now we back, podcast without a name. You know how we do it. It's every Friday. I'm sitting up here, kicking on back, watching some of this Knicks Boston Celtic game, and the Knicks taking control of this series, and they are looks like they're gonna close them out. There's only 2 minutes left in the game, and looks like they're gonna close them out, man. And there will be no repeat champion in the NBA this season. So I'm waiting on my guy to get in here. I'm gonna see if there's a way I can email it to him. Can I email him? See if I can email him the link. See if he can get in here. See if he can get in here. There's been a lot of talk going around about a lot of different things this week. That big trial started with the Diddy trial. That started. What else? What's going on? NBA playoffs. Just things like that. I've been seeing things on the internet of Shedeur Sanders and rookie camp. Doing his thing, leading, doing what he do, what he always do, And so, for those out there who hate, continue to hate, give that fella some fuel to the fire. But I don't think he need hate at this point in time. I think he already know who he is. He didn't grew up in the skin that he in, and he love it. So, shout out to the Sanders family. All of them is doing something. All of them is doing something. All of them is doing something. So all of them is doing something. Shiloh down there in Tampa. Shedeur in Cleveland. They all doing their thing, and I love that, man. I love that about that family. When you could do something you love for a living, can't beat it. I don't care how you get there. I don't care if your sisters, cousins, brothers, auntie hook you up with a job. Go get that job, man. Go do your thing. If your father hooked you up, go do your thing. I mean, your father did his thing, so you can go do your thing. So that's how we work that. I love that. I love that type of stuff. Cannot send it. Why you can't send it? Okay, so let's do this then. Let's send it like this then. Compose. Send it like this then. Let's paste that there. And then we want to go back and get it. Copy the email. We want to go back and get that. Put that there. Paste that. Send that. That's what we want to do. We want to send that. So that's how we doing. We want to send that. I'm trying to get my crew in here tonight to talk about some of these things that's going on in the world. And just sports in general, stress-free stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. I'm waiting for my other co-host to get in here, BigAC, the one. And we're gonna start off. We're gonna have a good, nice conversation tonight. I've been this week at work. Somebody called me a racist. For those of you who know me, y'all know I'm not that. I don't know why this dude wanted to call me that, but you know, when we live in a world where people, when they don't get what they want, the people that have not matured in their life, they throw tantrums, and those tantrums it looks bad on them because they like 40 some years old throwing a tantrum because they're not getting something that they want, something that they brought on themselves. They want to blame everybody else for something they brought on themselves, and that really kills everything. That kills everything with me when I'm dealing with a client or dealing with somebody that of that age, and they get to throwing a fit or a tantrum, or they get to talking bad about me behind, to try to do it behind my back, but it didn't work because, as when you on Zoom, the host, which is myself, can hear and see everything that's going on in the class, on the video, and can hear it. So uh, that when I heard this guy just in class bashing my name, I just dropped him out of the class. That's $25 he gonna have to pay. He lucky it ain't 50, but that's $25 he gonna have to pay for running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't like something, he could have came and talked to me. He could have came and talked to me about that. We would have been good. We'd have been real good. I would have been able to keep my composure and talk to him like an adult. I would have been able to do that. But some people never grow up. They never grow up, and they never get their wits about themselves to continue to go through life and get the only way to get things done. I think is you have to have some type of couth. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to get things done. You got to be able to listen when you communicate. You got to be able to listen, and you got to be able to respond. Or if you don't want to respond, you don't have to. You don't have to respond to all of the buffoonery. You don't have to. You really don't have to. And that's a big lesson. A lot of people don't understand. And I'm trying to converse back and forth with my guy here. Uh, Converse back and forth here with my guy. I might have to put things on hold right quick and see if I can copy that and see if I can internet this over to him. So if the live feed stopped for a minute, come on back and see us. We're back. We're back. So I'm back. I'm just trying to see if I can get this deal over to my guy BigAC. The Knicks is gonna win the series. The Knicks is gonna win the series. They won the series, and it's like the first time since they had Larry Johnson and Latrell Sprewell on their team when they won. Allen Houston when they had Allen Houston on their team. Let me see if I can get this boy in here. This guy in here. My guy in here. It's my guy. Let me see what we got going on. Then I'm gonna hit the flow. Let me see. Oh, we live. We live on my platform. Then I'm trying to see what's going on. We live on my platform. Live on my platform. I want to get my cousin on here one day. Let me see what this cat is doing. See what this cat is doing. Then I'm gonna hit the door. See, I like how people do when people post something or say some things wrong in their life, and they do things wrong, and they're able to big enough to apologize for it. I've seen a couple of people post some things on social media, and was big enough to come back on social media and post a retraction. Let me see. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this deal here. Copy that. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in here on this thing. Put it on this thing. I mean, pause. I'm gonna put it on this page. His page. Paste. Put it on this page. My cousin. Ain't nobody on right now. My sister calling me. Hello? What's up? Huh? The pressure is on you because God is about to bless you. Hey, I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on the blessing. It's coming because I got to tell you what I've been through. When are you going to visit Daddy? Probably next weekend. I'll probably go out there to visit Pop next weekend. Because next weekend I'm on vacation as of Monday. Okay. All right. For a week. I was gonna try to go down there Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh yeah, no, I'm working. I'm working. Okay, I'm gonna put some flowers and stuff over there, and then this is her 70th birthday, so. Who? Mama's. 70? I thought she was younger than that. No, she's about to be 72. Like Daddy. So I'm gonna go all out. I'll bring you money this weekend, and that's for you guys. I know how it is, Sam. I'm going through Sam. I'm not. It killed over there with me. I fussed so much. He was looking like he got the ball chip. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Well. Call me back because I'm on live. Okay. Well, I just wanted to tell you I love you. I love you. Bless you coming. Just hold on. All right. Okay. Well. Yeah, that was my sister. We always talk back and forth. Our relationship is great. I got a great relationship with both my sisters. My sister, my older sister. Our relationship works because she has her own space and I got my own space. So we able to coincide like that. But I'm trying to get somebody else on here, but ain't nobody on right now. Everybody off the wagon. Everybody off the wagon right now. And that ain't good. That ain't cool. Everybody's off the wagon. Everybody's off the wagon. I need everybody to get on the wagon tonight. Get on the Facebook and the what is that called? YouTube, and come see us. Come see us. Come see us. But yeah, so in order to have a good relationship with family, friends, and sometimes you got to have your own space, because it works for me on all different type of levels. When I don't want to hear nothing or I don't want to talk to nobody, I don't got to. I just go to my space and live my space, man. Live in my space. But I do love to have adult conversations. I do love to have conversations and hang out with people. But sometimes enough is enough. When somebody is on my nerves or somebody I just don't want to deal with none of what they got going on, I don't got to. I just go home, and then that's all she wrote for me. It looked like we're not gonna get my guy here tonight. Look like we're not gonna get my guy here tonight. So I'm gonna talk about stir crazy. I'm gonna talk about this NBA campaign that we was on with the Warriors. They played a great series. They lost a great player, and it's just looking like your boy. They needed that one cog to win it. They needed that one cog to win it. I don't know if my guy is in the building. I can't really see him, but I'm gonna try to bring him in. Let's try to bring him in. BigAC. Look at him. Is that me? Is that my we gotta give him a chance to get in. I wonder if that's my that can't be my my deal. Let me see. Okay, so he still having difficulty over there, but that's okay. This is Talking with OC. BigAC the one. Waiting on him. But this podcast without a name is on Friday night. We dipping. They got Tom Thibodeau at the podium answering questions. The Knicks put a whooping on the Boston Celtics. The number 3 seed takes down the number 2 seed. They take them down, which that's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works this year. But what I was talking about earlier was Minnesota. Minnesota has ended. It looked like they ended some errors here. He didn't swept KD last year. He ended Draymond and Steph year this year. And he also ended the who else he ended? LeBron them. He took down Big Bad LeBron and the Lakers. He took them down. Ant-Man. I'm thinking they got a different ball game, different style of ball game, either in Denver or OKC. But I'm thinking OKC is going to beat Denver, and then we're gonna see OKC Minnesota matchup. And then when we see that matchup, it's gonna be like what one of my friends was telling me. It's a lot of cancellations in those matchups. People cancel each other out in those matchups that they have against each other. So we're gonna see how the defense plays the offense plays the defense, and we're gonna see how that goes. I can't wait to see this. I'm a fan of basketball. I go way back. I go back as far as when Magic Johnson came into the league, and Magic Johnson turned it on. His first rookie season, they won a chip. They won a chip his rookie season. So that's the era I come from. Then you graduate to Magic, from Magic to Jordan, from Jordan to LeBron. All of these big time players, big name players. So that's how it worked. That's how it worked. But I still say now today the sweetest championships that I've seen won back to back in the NBA was from the Detroit Pistons. What they had to go through to get those two championships. I ain't seen no other team have to go through that. No other team had to fight through that. And Isaiah Thomas can say I'm the only person. I'm the only person in that era. Well, my team is the only team in that era to send the Bulls packet. Send the Bulls packet. The only team in that era. Send the Bulls packet. I wish I could have my partner on tonight, man. Holler at him, but we probably get on here this weekend sometime and talk, and get some good conversation in this weekend sometime. Hopefully, we need to give the people some of our opinions on stuff. So hopefully we get it together. We gonna get it together, and it's gonna be together. So that's how we gonna do it. This is Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. I'm working off my cellular connection that I got on my iPad. Gotta have that cellular connection, because wherever you go, you gotta be able to pick up that internet. And wherever you go and you want to have a live stream, you gotta pick up the StreamYard. Go get the StreamYard. StreamYard has got everything you need in it. It's better than Zoom. It's a great tool to use while you podcasting, or even just talking to somebody, or having a class, or having a meeting or something like that. StreamYard. Go get all your streaming needs. StreamYard. Go to StreamYard. So yeah, StreamYard. That's what I use. StreamYard. It's good. It's great. The prices is good. The monthly prices is good. So it's all good. Did y'all see Nicolas Cage is going to be playing John Madden in this new movie that they shooting? He looked like him too. He looked like John Madden too. I think he gained some weight for this part, but he looked like John Madden. They got him looking just like John Madden. That's gonna be a good movie. That's gonna be a great movie. I like sports movies, and I love sports movies. So that's one of the things I gotta get. Well, it's we've been on 20 minutes, and it's podcast without a name. Tonight, the Knicks just sent the Boston Celtics home. They just sent them home, and so now it's going to be the Knicks against who the Knicks going? Oh, the Pacers. Old school matchup. Knicks and Pacers. I think was that the I got to look it up, but I think that was the Eastern Conference final when OJ when he went on the run in the Bronco, when he went on the run in the Bronco that year, '94. I think that was the Knicks beat them to go to the championship. I think that was that, but the Knicks lost in the championship to the Rockets. Because I remember that I graduated that year from high school. The Bronco chase. What else happened that year? That was a good year for me, but it wasn't for him. But that the Bronco chase. For you youngsters out there, y'all probably don't know nothing about the Bronco chase unless y'all seen it on TV or something like that. Or O.J. Simpson, when he was alive, God rest his soul, was implicated in a double homicide, double murder, and so that was a big. Okay, so he said he can't log in. Damn. Let me see. Let me see. Can I get you let me see if I can get you another invite. Let me see if I can get another invite. Copy. We back. Hopefully he can get in. I keep giving him a thing so he can get in. We got Stephen A. Smith talking to John Starks on ESPN. And these New York cats is loving this. They loving this. Man, it's amazing how one player can affect the whole basketball series if they get hurt. That is foreign to me. Wow.
See everybody courtside. We see Ben Stiller. We see you guys. We see it's like a who's who of New York royalty on the sideline. What's the atmosphere like there for MSG in that Game 6? What did it feel like for you?
It's great. You know what it is that the celebrities that comes here, and we always talk about this, is they come to be a fan and enjoy basketball. It's not like out on the West Coast. It's here on the East Coast. They come and truly enjoy.
So they're gonna talk bad about the West Coast. Come on, John Starks. Come on, John Starks. Y'all never won it.
So they into it, and that's a beautiful thing.
Y'all never won it. Y'all never won it. you know, y'all never won it. Y'all never won it. Man, they had a chance in '94.
Yes, we do. And I have to get this man off my back. So New York, let's get it done, all right?
Let's get it done, huh? I'm sitting up here going off, but so you know what I'll end up doing is getting off. I had some stuff I wanted to talk about tonight, but thank you for everybody for coming on, listening, doing what you do. Hit the subscribe, like button. I'm out.